Hello and welcome back to our Tectosagia game. It's not looking good, I'm not gonna lie, it's looking pretty rough. This rebellion is certainly going to fire. There's no way I'm going to be able to avoid it. Everyone's losing loyalty far too fast. My problem mostly is aggressive expansion because of all of the raiding I did when I didn't realize that it gained me aggressive expansion. I'm sure the comments are going to rip me the fuck apart for that. Yay. Oh, I'm so fucked. I don't even know if we're going to be able to do this anymore. I really don't. Alright, let's get everyone here together. We're going to try and hit here. We're going to try. I don't even know if we're going to make it there in time. 83,000. Let's try and hit that 30k. Level 12 general, fuck off. Level 12, these are natural generals. These aren't even fucking negative morale of armies. That's helpful. Oh, I'm so fucked. If we can hit this before he takes it, oh, we might have a chance. We might have a chance. Oh, he's running away. Yeah, fuck off back across, you bastards. Alright, let's try and hit over here then instead. You can go down there. Level 14 general right there. If I had the money, I could get him. But honestly, I just have nothing left in the tank. Like, this is all Macedonian, and we have sieged it. If I could get a white piece, I absolutely would. We're straight up just gonna run out of money. Oh, this is now mine. I'm just gonna get rid of it. This is probably actually better off going down here. Are you actually gonna come in? You've got a level 0 general. It's 501 people there. I'm gonna assault that. I'm gonna assault that and I'm gonna hit this. The level 0 general, I might have a chance. The livestock and vegetables, no, we need a new civic guy. Fuck it, you will do, I guess. My siege, let's get rid of it. Painful, painful, painful. Hit him in the hills. Just fucking beat him already. Got a 3 general advantage. I mean, he's got no general at all. We're still losing. We're killing more. Come on, kill even more. More fastera. Yeah, we beat him. Don't know where he's retreating to though. Probably across the water. You want peace now? Look, I need peace, otherwise I'm gonna have the rebellion regardless. We have this military tradition that we can take. Heavy infantry offense will be pretty good. The problem is, it's morale. If I get rid, like, that's one of the only advantages I have. I mean, it's not even an advantage, it's just, it's less of a disadvantage than what we otherwise would have. Stability's going down. There's another army coming in. 35% here though. He's taking back all of his land. He's gonna siege all this. I'm so fucked. This is my country. Ended. Macedon, why you gotta be so much of a bitch? Oh, also, he's pieced out Thrace and completely murdered them. Thrace is no longer a thing that exists. At least we took back Amorion. And that's all of Phrygia Epicactus. What would it take? Cancel subject. I don't have subjects. Paeonia. Who the fuck is Paeon? Can I just give you these? Oh, that's their subjects, of course. Offer peace. Become your tribal vassal. He'd almost accept it. Become your tributary? He'd almost accept both of those. Level 10 general. Oh man. Oh fuck. Oh good lord. What does Macedon want? Oh man. Well, you win some, you lose some. But yeah, I think this is it. I think this is all. We can call in cultures. That's not gonna work. We're fucked. We're just absolutely just gone. There's no coming back. I had the one chance. Hell, if Macedon hadn't joined in, I might have kept the war going against the Phrygian revolt. I think we probably could have eked out taking this, and that would have been enough. Then we'd have formed Gaulatia, and then we would have been okay. I would have been happy to end the series. Honestly, I'm so far gone now that there's nothing, absolutely nothing I can do. Macedon went mental. Phrygia's far too strong. They split in half, and each one is enough to kill me. I think my problem, if I was to do this again, my problem is I went far too decentralized. My tech, I mean, just let's have a look at Macedon. Level 17 tech. Their morale is 5.55. Mine is 3.76. That is such a huge difference. That is an insurmountable difference. And there's literally nothing I can do. Absolutely nothing I can do. So yeah, let's just have a look around the world. Right, this is the last episode. I'm hoping that Cicero fully is going to come out very soon. Because I have some plans for some new series. I'm going to leave the tribes alone for a little bit. I'm going to do a monarchy next. But I have some plans for some series. I've already got some thumbnails set up for them. I was just basically waiting for Cicero to come out before I got to them. But yeah, let's have a look around the map. So Carthage, pretty big. It's pretty. I assume they're probably first place. That's not the button. That's the button. Actually, Rome's in first place. Carthage third. But yeah, Rome's all the way up here. Good lord. Yeah, so Rome's huge. Carthage is huge. The big winner in Gaul is clearly Arvernia. Big winner in Britannia is, well, I'd say we've got really three winners. Icenia, Ordovicia, and Brigantia. Very nice. Sweden's almost completely unified. How many pops you got? 4,700, good lord. That's an awful lot of pops. Level 15 tech. Macedon, big winner, 17 tech. Just huge amount of pops, huge amount of stuff. Median Empire. I think that's the first time I've seen it. Also using the Seleucids flag as well. I don't know how that happened. Mauria, pretty huge. Pandia, surviving and huge. 300,000 manpower. I mean, it's no 876 manpower, but they've got a comparable army to Mauria. That'd be a fun war to watch. Egypt really did nothing. I mean, they took some land up here, but they're not keeping it. But yeah, let's actually have a look at the replay. So, this obviously fucks up when you do it, because this isn't an implemented feature. This is something that Agamede found in the game files. But if you remember, we started over here, Tectosagia. We were pretty small. And where do you just play? Increase speed, okay. Fast forward, increase speed, stop, decrease speed, rewind. Okay, let's play. And I don't know how fast it goes. Increase speed. Increase speed even more. Oh, there we go. Wow, this is... He changed the speed mentally. I like this speed, though. Actually, one more. Yeah, there we go. So we didn't do much for... Oh, man, it even shows occupations. That is so cool. So I think we take a bunch of land here. Oh, yeah, look at that. Then the war against Sorbonia? Tell you what, I really like this system in Imperator. It's better than it is in EU4. But yeah, these guys were our vassals, I believe, or maybe Helvia and Vicontia. Not too sure. I'd love to watch Carthage as well, see what they're up to. At some point, we're going to start migrating. This place is going to just be empty, and then we'll start seeing ourselves pop up over here. I'm not sure when that starts. Big war here. Nothing much happening, though. Go on, Tectosagia, I want to see you move. Yeah, look at this. Paphlagonia getting beaten by Heraclea Pontica pretty badly. Rome's doing okay. Macedon, they just did not have any problems whatsoever. Seems like Cyrenaica actually won and then lost again. When did we actually move? Because we're still here. I'm not sure what the deal with that is. When did we start? It was like 508, I think, is when we arrived here. We should start seeing it start popping away soon. There it is. Starting to pop. There's a bit more. There's our capital. A little bit more, and then we're starting to start growing. Nice. Look at that. Then Phrygia Epicectus here. Like, when I saw this, because this is when I had to restart the game, I saw that big Phrygia Epicectus, and I was like, okay, this might be super doable, super easy, actually. Because I saw this big, broken up Phrygia, and I was like, perfect. And then Phrygian Revolt, and a bunch of, like, this happened so many times. I thought it was going to be fairly easy, but good lord, it definitely wasn't. I mean, we were allies with Macedon, and then they fucked us so hard. Macedon won this campaign for them, or beat me at least. Rome going mental in the north, they didn't go much south. I mean, they did fight Carthage in a good chunk of times. I remember we went over here as well. I'm not sure if this is occupied by Bosporan Kingdom. Go on, Bosporans. We're up here now, and we're over here. There's going to be a war against... There it is. That's the war. And we own some land. We didn't keep it for very long, though. I think he used it as a springboard into Bithynia. Pontus is fucking huge as well. Then a massive revolt. Like, see, I keep seeing these revolts. I'm like, okay, I can take a little chunk here, that'd be good. Right, and when do we start coming down here? Because I think we took out Byzantium, if I remember rightly. Or was it Thrace? Oh no, it was Thrace. And we just took Europa, that's right. Went down here, took over this, and then took Europa. Then we used that as a springboard to get Byzantium, get a bunch of land from Bithynia. Yeah, I remember this. Took all our pops away from here to move them down, get the population of Tectosagia up. They decolonized because of problems with food a few times. That's not the only time it happened. I think one time I did end up colonizing it from them. And we're starting to take pops away. This is going to be soon where we first lose to Macedon. And they take Messia off us. There we go, you saw the colonization there, and then the colonization there, and then I take the rest. I now have a bit of land over in our Anatolia. Still just taking pops away. There was a big war against Sarmatia. That just annoyed me. I didn't want to deal with it. I think they were allied with somebody or something. Maybe they even declared on me. Or maybe they declared on Olbia, who might have been my vassal. I can't remember. War against Bithynia. We took over all of that, and that was a pain in the ass as well. That led to a couple of rebellions. I'm going to keep moving some pops down. I think I moved some more pops down, like down here, or here even. Chalcedon exists, we took it over. And this is fairly close to what we kind of ended the game with. Like, Christ, it's we didn't really move much for the last however long the game ends. I'm not even sure what the end day is. There's going to be a war against Macedon as soon as I take Messia, I think, and Aeolia. We take this and then we move back south or back over and kill a bunch of that. So we've got a big chunk of territory here, and then Macedon decides to just backstab me after the rebellion, of course. God, we had so much problems with rebellions. Probably more problems with rebellions than I've ever had in any game so far. Like, it was horrible. Macedon seems fairly reasonably sized. There's the Macedonian War, and I just give them the land. It's like, okay, just fuck off. I don't need it, just go away. But, yeah, it wasn't the last bit of land they wanted. And then Pontus, I think I take you next. Yeah, I gave Macedon all of this land to get them to fuck off. And they have land up here and here and here. Like, I don't know what the deal was. Like, how did this end up? Like, did he keep it at the end? I'm not even sure. Amisos got wrecked by Cappadocia, and then they released fucking Galatia. Like, I was so pissed off by that. The AI formed Galatia. He was like the 5th power to take over Crimea, and it's not gonna stay that way. There should be a war against Pontus soon enough. Or something should happen here. Lots of decolonization due to starvation as well, which was interesting to watch, of course. Albeit beaten by Tergite. Aeolia exists. I think I allied them and then attacked Pontus. But now I've pretty much, like I said, the final borders. I think I was just basically waiting for an opportunity to attack Phrygia from this point on. This is a Paphlagonian inferior war. Oh yeah, getting some tributaries because I was running low on money. Running low on money 200 years into the game is not really what you want to see. Macedon having problems keeping hold of this, and probably not enough food. They still have all the land up here. Maybe it ends up starving to death, I'm not sure. They lost some of it. Macedon versus Amisos. I think Kyzikos was his vassal. All turns into Pontus somehow. No idea. I think actually Pontus is formable. And then Galatia got spat out and Pontus again. There's a revolt, and then here's me coming down. I'm storming down. Took so much land, and then Phrygian revolt pushes me back. And then these are kind of like the ending kind of borders of the Phrygian revolt area. And they're both just fighting me instead. I take some land. This was painful. Then we try and take away... Yeah, we're at peace with Phrygian revolt. Then Phrygia explodes out of me. Macedon's just ruined me. And yeah, we ended in the year 700. So we gave it a good 350 years try, but like there's 50 years left. No, there's not. There's 26 years left of the game. I do not have it in me to win this in 26 years. There's a rebellion here that I'm going to lose. We need to fight Phrygia. Macedon's going to ruin me, take over most of my land. It's pretty much game over. But that's that. So, see you for peace. Reset. Offer peace. Suggest. Jesus, that Macedon is crazy. Offer peace. Suggest. And there we go. The glorious era of Tectosagia has come to an ignominious end on the 2nd of October of the year 700 AUC at the hands of Krateos Antipatrid and the Macedonian people. As the sands of time pass, our proud people will be lost to history, marked only as a side note in the epic poems of our enemy's successes. Sadness becomes me. But that is that. That is the burning wreck of my failed campaign. I want to thank you all very much for watching. This series has actually done pretty well on my channel, surprisingly, because there's so many failures gone on. But this will not be, of course, my final series, and I'm probably going to have a crack at this. I mean, this is an achievement for me, Galatia. Probably going to have another crack at it at some point in the future. When that is, I don't know. Probably much later, when I've not when I've got over this failure. But yeah, it was fun. I enjoyed it, and there will be something new coming soon. I don't know when Cicero is coming out, sometime this month. Hell, by the time this video comes out, Cicero might already be out. If so, there will be a Cicero campaign of some description. But yeah, thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed the series, and I'll see you for the next one. Bye-bye.